Welcome to 2026 with Dr. Lefthandthread. It's the first live stream of 2026 of the world famous live stream, the epic live stream, which is Sunday Surgery Live, which everybody I'm sure missed immensely over the Christmas period. Sorry, Christmas had to happen. I had to keep on with Mrs. Lefthandthread just to keep me my body in shape here, so she'll still continue to feed me. So I'm going to check the chat, see who's on there. Yeah, PC Fixer is the first commenter on the live stream of 2026, and that is an accolade. No one can take that away from you. BW's Deals and DIY, he's always there, always appreciated. He's been watching these live streams for 3 years, no doubt. And that's how long I've been streaming. He's been in them all. And J-Bobs has been a long-standing viewer as well. There's 6 in the chat. Tap the screen to like the stream. Tonight we've got a Milwaukee epic live stream. There's a few items. I've actually sneaked another item on, but anyway, we'll go first for the SDS to show you what's wrong. I hope you can see it. Some of these terminals are see-through. And now, if your wife comes into the bedroom on your birthday with a see-through negligee, that's all right. But if she comes in with see-through SDS, that's suboptimal, you know. So we're going to have to do something with that. He says it's cutting out in power, but I can't always get it to do it. It nearly always works, but there's something going on there, and I'm going to do my best to fix it. This one now. This one wasn't going. I tried a while ago, it did go. Doesn't sound too good. Don't want to do too much because it's a motor issue. There's a final entry. I got this on Friday. I already made plans for the stream long before Friday. So I got this on Friday, and I said to the guy, give it a go. Sander. It's no sand, but it's making a noise. So hopefully I can do something with that. We have 3 Milwaukee items. I had 2 in the picture in the thumbnail, but we ended up with 3. So who's all in the live chat so far? With PC Fixer and J-Bobs and BW's Deals and DIY, and with 12 watching. So I think without further ado, we'll get this year started and get it all going. There's Pat. There's Pat. There's Aki Marius as well. Sorry I didn't see him. There's Big Star. And Rortiz. Good to see you all. I was behind there in the chat. Sorry about that. But we'll get this show on the road. There is, as Pat is trying to point out there, as subtle as Pat is, there's another creator would say that these are all for the bun. And he could be right, but we'll try and prove him wrong tonight. That's our if we do one thing in 2026 is prove that sometimes you can't fix Milwaukee. They are some of the most difficult things to fix due to the cost of the internals at times. But anyway, we'll not get into that. We'll not complain about any of that. We'll just get into fixing these things, hopefully. So here we are. First stream of 2026. Anyway, subtle as a brick through the window. Hopefully we don't get one of them tonight. The windows are useful tonight because there's snow on the ground, and it's what we would call Baltic. I suppose it's probably what the PC Fixer would call a great day because it's only about -2 or something. Anyway, which ones do you want first, guys? I want you to choose which one you want first. Do you want the Sander? Do you want the Milwaukee? Let's see if we get a better look at that. See, there's a hole in one of them terminals. The terminals are melted thin because of bully battery syndrome. I mentioned that before, and you know what way this one's going. So which one do you want first? DeWalt SDS, Pat, I'm sorry I don't have an DeWalt SDS, but I've got a treat for you, Pat. I think next weekend I've got a 53-minute full repair on a DeWalt SDS. If you want to watch it. Is Darren there? Good evening, Darren. We've done what you do. We've went full Milwaukee. What can go wrong, Darren? And J-Bubs has requested the sander. So we're going to look at the sander first, guys. I'm not wild optimistic about the sander, but I'm going to try it anyway. To show some of you guys that haven't been here what the sander's doing. It's making a noise, but it's no sand. Even messing about with variable speed doesn't do anything for us. And we do in fact have a full battery. So Freddie says his Milwaukee Windows is shutting down after a couple of seconds. I don't know, Freddie. It sounds like it's suboptimal. I want to see what size of screws is in this thing. There are 20s in it. Hopefully there are 20s. Yes, 20s. Mic there. And for those of you who are uninitiated to the live stream here, or the channel in itself, you know, we do use the best of equipment. We have the M12 Milwaukee with the 4 ampere M12 battery. Beautiful piece. Not available in the shops. J-Bob says belt jam. Good to see you guys. We're thinking a good blowout. And J-Bob says belt jam. I hope Darren's right. I like a good blow job at the start of the year. We could have a total failure tonight. You never know. But you know that's the name of the game, isn't it? Do we have a fix? Do we have a fail? We will see soon. I don't think there's anything else holding this together. This is actually got one of these good sort of bottoms on her. That's good. That's very nice. So we'll get her open anyway and see what happens. We're missing something. Is this holding it on here? What does this come off? Oh, there's a thing here. Look at that. What else is holding this together? We've got the screw on the other side. That screw's holding nothing. Oh well, we'll just get her open. It's going to be Pablo Escobar, yeah. We could have a Pablo Escobar. Don't forget to like the stream if you're watching now. We're 49 watching, so that's not so bad. We may have to go to the bottom here. And there's something else going on at the bottom here. There's no stickers on there, but there's some screws on there underneath this this here. We have to screw off the bottom, do we? That'd be annoying. Hopefully not. It seems like there's something holding it together. There's something there. There we are. I suppose we're screwing off the bottom there. It has screws. Hopefully the Reaper's not starting to die on me. That'll be disappointing. This thing did some screwing. Marius is saying you have to remove the worktop with the sandpaper. There might be some fasteners there. Yeah. On it, my friend. And thanks as always. Is there one on the sticker? I've never seen that. We'll have a look at that. That'd be sneaky with one on the sticker. Anyway, what do we see? We've got to explore that possibility. We've 73 watching, we've only 8 likes. That shouldn't be, guys. Hit that screen. That shouldn't be. It should be illegal. Let's see. The answer, Darren, is mute. No, there's no screws there. There's no screws there, man. Okay, that still didn't come off. There's a center screw there. That's nice. So what else? To get the center screw there. That's a 15. The more screwing than Ron Jeremy. You're right. You're right, Big Star. Come on. The magnet's not that good enough. Still don't come off. There's 2 at the back. But they're not holding on to anything, they're just doesn't have me stumped. There we are. Yeah. We'll have to figure this out. Anything in the top? Nothing at the top. Might be just tight. There's a couple of screws here at the bottom. Or one screw here. But I don't think it's doing a well lot. I think it's holding the well lot on. There's a screw on here holding this on. A couple of screws on this side. And there we are. Got something off anyway. Right. Young girl trying to figure out how to open an account. You're right, Pat. I see what's going on here now. I see. I should come apart now. There's a couple of things holding the body there. Let's see what's going on there now. You guys remember how this goes back together, because I can't be bothered to remember. I just figured out how it goes. 68 watching, only 12 likes. It just seems so wrong. There's a washer fell out of there. I'm assuming that washer fell off there. So he's going to remember that. See me remember. There's screws here as well. And there's two here as well. They'll be holding it together. See them two there. It needed all those screws. For some reason. Reasons unknown. How much do you want? I have no idea, Pat. Big D could tell you. Big D will tell you. We're taking this off. Might as well. Well, there's screws on the other side as well. Look at this. 2 more screws. There's a lot of screws. Milwaukee don't want me to kiss apart. They do not want me to kiss apart. Have you got the screw where the battery goes just onto the dust extraction unit? The dust extraction unit is there. How long? I think I must want. Thank you guys. I must have, because the dust extraction thing was in front of it and didn't see it. And I'm not strapping the heads of them Alpha Crook. I'm not. I have strapped heads with screws, but I'm not strapping heads of it. I haven't strapped one screw tonight, so not guilty this evening. Thank you very, very much. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see. I thought this was brushless. Oh, that's worse. It's a motor. It's a motor it needs. We're not going to be able to get this going, I would say. You would think there was brushes on it. I think the brushes look alright, but we'll see. Maybe it's just stuck with dust. Maybe the bearing's away. We'll see, you know. We'll give her a blowout anyway, see what happens. Bun job, probably, aye. Probably. Might be alright. Might be alright. Might be alright. Might be okay. I think we might be okay with this one. It's actually went when I've opened it and laid it out. Just be a bit stuff, you know. There's a bearing there at the top. I might have it by something. A wee bit of 3-in-1 or something. Just a little bit. And see what we're doing. Why was that one on? Oh, that's in this one. That's why. Right. He's a bit stiff. Bearing's in dry alright. Just a bit. We might get her. Hi Mr. Zimmerframe, good to see you. It's the first stream of the year and it's action packed already. We've already gone off the reservation twice, I would say. And we've missed screws and we've done different things. So it's very good. Let's see. I'm using about a 3-in-1 oil. I'm hoping that'll do it. It is filled this way, you know. Bearing down there is not too bad. It's under no oil pressure. What I was saying now. You got a wee bit of grease, J-Bubs? It's been like it's like being at the dentist. If anybody's fixing these home, always take the battery out before you start working at them. Unlike what I've just done. And let's see this other bearing. Can we get into that bearing or anything? Don't know. Let's go again. That's starting to sound a wee bit better. You know what I find a good oil to stay on bearings and stay on padlocks and different things? Chain oil. Chain oil is very good. I find chain oil to be a optimal sort of choice, you know. Small matter putting this all back together now. Starting to sound a bit better, anyway. Whew. But probably it's like my guitar playing. It's probably not as good as it sounds. We've done what we could. We've tried. And we continue to try. And we persist. Better put the wee plates on first. That didn't go into place. I think I did break a screw there. That guy was on a while ago was right, was he? No, the screw's not broke off. That seems weird. How come the screw's not broke off? If I broke it. There's something going on there. There's about 500 screws in this, so 499 will hold it together, Pat, like you say. No, what's going on there? That screw. Oh well. One screw's better than no screw. It's easy for me to say. Anyway, let's see. I find chain oil, good sticky oil, stays on, and right. Let's see if I can do this on the right way. That blue electric screwdriver. That's been a surprise. I didn't expect that to be as useful to me as it has been. Four of them screws. Either going on here. So if these screws going on here, these silver ones, I think. Three the same somewhere. Not that one anyway. That's the center screw. I'll just drive this in, worry later. It's the one there. I wasn't entirely optimistic about getting success with this one, but you know, you can't argue with success. But we'll be happier when she's together and you can see if it's still going. I don't. No, that's the way it goes. This isn't even a brushless motor. This is just, it just went with our brush thing. I'm glad I got it going again. Well, this isn't even a fuel. I never think about it. That's only an M18, you see. It's not brushless. It's an M18 without being a fuel or without being a brushless, so that happens, you know. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have brought on this other lid first. The dust extraction need to go on before the bottom plate. Yeah, thank you. I just noticed that. I just noticed that, sir. Thank you for your attention to detail. Yep. Them old sealed brush motors, I don't like them. I don't like it when I see them nowadays. Just like, I think, come on. Better technology exists than this. We can do better than this, guys. Anyway. I didn't expect this one to take so long, but I also didn't expect it to be fixed, or it'd be even an opportunity to fix it tonight. That just shows you. You put that side screw in, dog, in case you have access it. The one that holds the dust extraction on, I got that. I think. Yeah, I got that. Didn't I? No, I didn't put that in, but I can get it. I think I can get it from here anyway. Aye, this one. I can get it. I can get it. I can get it. Thank you. Line this up now and then I'll put on all the rest of the screws. And hopefully I don't have too many left over. I'm expecting to have at least one. So, you know, there is that. Aye. I can just about get it there. Same as screwing that off again. I think the motor in this wee screwdriver's starting to die on maybe, but this has done more screwing than Ron Jeremy, to be honest. Right, let's see if we have done the job. We'll get the rest of the screws on now. We'll get that wee inaccessible one first. There it is. Got it this time. Saved me a whole pile of torture. M18 draper screwdriver, that's the next mission. But I think it's not that. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about the actual battery and the power, because I could probably replace whatever lithium cells is inside it and put something better on it. But it's just, I think the motor's going to give up the ghost shortly. Probably this one too. They will not be expensive to replace. 54 volt draper screwdriver. I think the motor's starting him up, but if it is the battery, it's not hard to update the battery. I can throw another old battery in there. I have plenty of stuff here. I've got a battery in her. And we have this thing. Where's this thing? This thing was in here. Hey, we've no butts left over, guys. That's good. I was expecting all the screws was not. I expected some stuff to be left over. 188 watching, 31 likes. Tap the screen to like the stream, please. There we are. Will she go now? Will she go now? Fix her feel, lads. Fix her feel. What do we think? Still? That's a feel, guys. That's a feel. That's a feel. Yeah. Computer says no. No. Bun. Bun job. It's a bin job. That's a feel, guys. Anyway, what do I want next? I think I'm going to give up on that one. That one is over there. We have it didn't work. It didn't work, PC Fixer. It didn't work at all. Did not work. No. The motor wants to go, but doesn't want to go. So it's I might have to tell him he needs a new motor if it's worth doing. But it's a late entry to the stream tonight, so 54. The movable tabletop may be too tightly screwed. I was blocking it. We'll try that again. We'll try it. How long? We're never shy about a suggestion on this channel, so we'll take your suggestion, Icky Marius. I think I screwed this down too tight. There's something jamming the motor in there. Let's get this off till we see. We had it going when we were open. You saw that. There was obvious bearing issues. But, yeah. Did we screw this too tight, do you think? Did we screw that too tight, do you think? Screw out this last screw. Give her a whirl. No. Thing on there. New motor, I think. I think J Bobs was right this time. New motor. I should not go. Might have been that front bearing might be hanging there. That bearing might be hanging there. That one. What do we see? Can we put some WD-40 in that to see if we get a moving or something? What do we see? No. I think it's that front bearing, you know. Anyway, we give her a solid hard try, and we'll probably just say we failed one. The first one of the new year has been a fail. Let's see. Line these holes up. The bearing's definitely an issue, I'd say. We can try it then tonight, see if that WD-40 is soaked in or anything. But I think we need to move on, guys. So 44 minutes, 136 people watching, and we have only 35 people liking the stream. Which is fair enough. I fixed nothing so far. I have failed miserably. I'll have to establish if the motors. Oh, hey, you should have put that in first, shouldn't I? But hey. Oh, we'll leave that beside it over there. Anyway, we'll move on. We have an SDS with terminal issues, and we have a drill with obvious motor issues. But I do have parts for that. The cam's not on, that's right. You're right, Big D. The cam is not on. I'll put the cam and the screw in a bag and tape it to it so it doesn't get lost. I think I'm going to have to put a motor in that. If it's economically viable, of course. We do try and save lost causes here. We do try that. That's what we do here. So what are we doing in the SDS? SDS we're thinking. SDS we're thinking. We're going to go for the SDS. And for the guys that only joined the stream, it's kind of going, but he says when he's drilling sometimes it cuts out. But I can't get it to do it. But there's obvious problems with the terminals. One of them is actually see-through there. Actually, see through the other side of that. See? There's a hole. And they're going to do something with this, because at least we don't have to work at the hammer. We'll call that a small blessing. We'll count that as a small blessing. And we'll get the screws out and see if we can't get this terminal problem sorted. Are we a 15 or are we a 20? We're a 15 or we? Yeah, in fact. Is that 15 bad? What do we see? We could coat the terminals, but we'll open it anyway. To do that, I had crossed my mind. What the hell? That's not good. The one the right size, I'll definitely be the right one anyway. There's something. What's that? Is this a 10? Didn't think it was 10s in this. There we go. I have a leaf drill there and I don't like it. I can show it to you if I have time. I was thinking of giving it away, but I don't want to give away things I don't like myself. It seems like you're not really giving stuff away. See? Go faster here. The screws here, right? Them will be well useful later, them screws. So that's that. Anyhow, the Wonder Cleaner wasn't compatible with any brand. What do we see? We'll pull this terminal out and see what we got. We don't seem to have any broken wires, so I might not screw around with that too much. What do you think? Do I build these up? I'm going to try and do something about the wobbly battery as well. I'm going to try. Use a cordless grinder in my professional work and can't get it to work. My mechanic's broken and my leaf still works. I'd love to see the leaf to see what way it's made, to see if it's actually any good. Actually, you know, we have wobbly battery syndrome in this thing. I actually have a thing here that's supposed to go on, but it doesn't right fit. You know, I got this online. It doesn't right fit there. I'm going to have to do some modification anyway. This sort of spacer to hold the battery tight. Don't know if it'll work. We'll see. It's supposed to sit on there like that. You know, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I had two of them, but I don't know where they're at. Oh no, it's here. It's still here. What's wrong with three of them? Three of these things. I thought it only two. They're Masood. Good to see you, Masood. Right, here we go. Well, three of these things here. These are little spacers. Allegedly. And again, the internet says it's solve wobbly battery syndrome, but we'll see what happens. We could do a couple of things here. We could build that up, that terminal up, or we could cut it off and put another one off an old machine. Because I have an old defunct drill here that I could remove one from. What do you think? If I had a new casing, I would put it on it. But I don't have a new casing. What road should we go down? Should we build up the terminals, or should we replace that whole thing? We'll just get down a wee bit further to see if you can see it better and get it closer to you. I have to change it. I was going to change it, and I did cross my mind to build it up, but I just don't think it's the right job to build it up. I'm thinking to cut it off. I have one. Hopefully not much more blowing tonight, but anyway, we'll see. I have this other drill, you see, and I can remove the battery block of that. It means having to open it right enough, but we'll see. We'll see if we get that done. 102. Watching, only 42 likes. We need to give it 100 likes here, guys. I like to get 100 likes in these streams. So we're going to open this one. That's not to be confused with the other one that I have for repair. That's one that I deem beyond repair. It's going. Oh, it's going. She didn't sound too good. She had the water challenge, you see, but she survived it. I thought she was dead. We'll see what else we have. Oh, here's one. There's one there. That is actually working. That was a surprise. This one is definitely not working. That's not a surprise. Anyway, that battery block is in better shape than the one that's on this other one. So we'll get her off. We'll get her off here. It's lucky that drill wasn't a skip. The one that's still working. Might need to open it now in the bearing. That was, I thought I killed it in the water challenge one time, that one. I think that's the one it was. To survive. It's not a fuel one, it's an old brushless one, you know. Listen, what do I say? Get this one off here. It's a spare spring. Right. Just chop these. She's a 3.7, that draper screwdriver. I would say they're one cell inside. I didn't open her yet. Right. I'll see, we'll get this chopped off anyway. And get these wires chopped off. That back in where it was. In the suboptimal bin. All I would say is in better shape than the one that's on the SDS machine, so yeah, we'll see. We're nearly 1 hour in, guys. 1 hour of the first stream of the year. These there we are. So blue goes next to the red and white goes next to the black. It'll be simple. Right. Hi, PC Fixer will be right back. He's got customers. We'll see. I'm just a bit upset that his customers don't all watch Sunday Surgery. You know. With those stray wires there. Let the coat that one. You could build up those contacts, you know, if we had nothing else. If we were in the unenviable position of having nothing, no other choice, we could have built up those contacts with a bit of solder. You know. But we have options, man. We have options. No, that'll be alright. Goes the other way. Right, so we think the blue and the red goes together and the black and the white goes together. So we'll do a bit of surgery here now. Get that hot blue off. We can cut the black wire off here. And we can cut the red wire off here. You know, these, we'll have to try and keep these full length, or as near full length as we can, so they reach. So So I might desolder them. I've actually built up contacts before with the solder, you know, it's effective. When we have a donor, we're not going to, the guy says if we have a donor, we're not going to go the hacky route, you know, if we can help it. We are professionals here. Sorta. Kinda. Hippolytapachu 1328 says hello. Good to see you. That's how many you got there, man. Let's see. Can we get that melted off? Oh, we'll add a wee bit of something. We have the technology for this. I've been off maybe on the solder now until you take this off. There we are. That's her off now. We get a close look at that. We could have built that up, you know, but like I say, we went the other way. We went the other way. We went the other direction, man. You got a new heart? Do you want a new heart? In the words of Fergal Sharkey, a good heart these days is hard to find. So please be gentle with this heart of mine. Anyway. I believe you get the terminal from AliExpress. That's good. Or you can get them from Dr. Lefthandthread's spare parts bin for absolutely free and no waiting time at all. So we've gone that route tonight. Looking down that road tonight, guys. Oh dear, oh dear. That's a good tip for anybody who doesn't have Dr. Lefthandthread spare parts bin. How would you have all these parts hanging up on the floor at any time? But I'm going to have to do a purge in the middle of the month. I'm going to go to the skip with a heap of stuff because it's just got ridiculous. It's got beyond... It's gone past the point of scavenging. It's got to the point of just... You have a problem, man. It's got to the point Channel 5 will be looking to make a documentary on me. Biggest hoarders in the universe. %90 of the stuff that's here is belong to other people. I'm housing a lot of I'm using a lot of other people's sort of material. See what way that is. Amazingly close to that other one. Probably shouldn't have soldered that wire on that side. Oh well, it's on there now. It's okay. I'll learn a lesson this time. I'll solder it on this side. I don't think you guys can see that. What do you see? There's no point in me making absolute balls for you without you guys seeing how much your balls are making. Right, let's see. I'll put a blob of stuff there first. There we are. That's a good idea, John Public. More likes, guys. We've only 52 likes here. You have a fake internet doctor knocking his pan on a Sunday night. A snowy Sunday night for you guys, you know. Let's see. That mightn't be too bad there. I might put their top of putting a bit of hot glue on as well, so we can figure that out too. Milwaukee SDS, Carol, yeah. We're changing the terminal because this one's actually like your wife's favourite negligee, see-through, you know. There we are. Need a wee bit more heat shrink in that, I'd say, a bit more flux. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We're going to try and correct some wobbly battery syndrome as well. So we'll, this is going to be quite a bit of surgery here tonight with this one, and we're 1 hour in, so we'll see how we get on here. No, that was shit. That was shit soldering. It's pretty solid now. The heat shrink's not going to go over it, so you have to live without the heat shrink in that one. Tough tits. Anyhow, and they're all still attached too, that's good. Anything can be cobbled together and cheap, there's always somebody will buy it. That's the rule of commerce, and just it'll never change. And the bigger the corporate entity, the less the shit they give about everyone. Right, we're going to try and do something. These go in here, but they're too narrow. They're a bit narrow. We're going to have to Dremel each side of that just to get it to fit, or we'll do a cut a slot out of this. We better cut this, you know. We'll leave that be when Liz is attached now. Let's try the battery and to see if we get a connection. Oh, there's lights on, aren't there? Yeah. We've got a connection anyway. The spring in. I think I'll put it together and try and attach these spacers on the other and outside somewhere. I was thinking about cutting a track in the terminal here, with the terminal block, but I think that's a bad idea. I think I'll adapt these things here instead. Right, we'll throw the side on and see what happens. And need that thing there too. That tells us that it's fuel brushless, but it doesn't tell us a whole lot else. We get a wider shot here now. Oh, thank you. Who's that? Cecil BFS. Good to see you. I'm glad I'm your favourite repair channel. I need to be everybody's favourite repair channel, so I could do this full time and get up to all sorts of shenanigans all the time. Not just be a part-time fake internet doctor like I am now. There, Cecil, you're from Bangor, good man. Good to see you. See somebody talking about Parkside. Parkside is actually mind-blowing in one way. That they can cobble something together that sometimes can do sort of a job, some of the time, for a while. For so little. Crazy. It's almost witchcraft the way they can do it for cheap. definitely sold their soul to somebody. I don't know how good. Yeah, but some shady deal, crossroads somewhere in Georgia, midnight, I don't know, they've done something. Is Ott there? Good man, Ott, good to see you. Always enjoy Ott. Ott was messaging me the other night there. Really had a good conversation with Ott. And always enjoy speaking to him. When it was past midnight, I had to go to the bed, you know. That must have been Thursday night. I had to work on Friday, which was suboptimal. I'm working tomorrow, but there's a lot of snow on the ground. I hopefully can get to my place of work tomorrow because it's 68 miles away tomorrow. I'm going to the head office workshop to do some repairings. So hopefully that will be happening, because that's much more enjoyable than working in a retail environment that I have been for 20 years. So that's back together. We got a it looks better. We still get the wobbly battery. And I don't know if these things that I have are going to be any good. They slide in so far, but that's all the far they go in there. They're too narrow. Whoever made them narrow, in my opinion. You can't have them sticking out the back like that. You go like that there. I don't know if they're going to do the job, but we'll try them. Put the 3 into a see. I got these on eBay of some guy, but yeah. That's too tight. 3's too much. Three's too much. 2 into a C. Moving less there. Quite a considerable bit less. But it's stopping it from going. So that's absolutely useless. That's absolutely useless. Oh, she's not going. Stop going altogether. Gonna have to open it again, guys. Something went wrong there. I'll clean those terminals just in case, because they did look a little bit. One of the wires come off or something. But I think those terminals aren't clean either. There we are. This will not help. I'll have to open it again. No. One of the wires that got broke. It's probably just a bit of bad soldering with me, but we'll figure it out. We're 154 watts and only 65 lights. We're having a suboptimal evening here. But not really. Thank you, David Black. We're now at 20 in. This one's going to go the distance tonight, guys. there's going to be no knockouts in this one. Let's see. What do we do? They're all still connected. That's weird. Unless we have a bad connection somewhere else. I see what's wrong there now. I see exactly what's wrong there now. That connection's just interfering with another connection, which is suboptimal. I see what I've done there now, but I'll fix that. I'll fix it. Right. It's all connected, but just one wee stray wire was touching another wire, so we'll have to do a bit of better soldering at that. That's shit. We'll have to do better. A bit of heat shrink would have prevented that, but that's what I get for taking a shortcut. Or even hot glue would have been a help as well. I'll maybe just tack it down to that side and put some hot glue on it. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. That was just my bad soldering. I should have put some hot glue in that. I should have put some hot glue in that. For sure. And I will do now. Lessons have been learned here tonight. Lessons have been learned. Right, some hot glue now. Now the battery's okay. Battery's okay. It's showing the full bars. Everybody hit the like button. Only 67 likes here, guys. It's less than I would have anticipated, you know. We'll put some hot glue around these terminals to stop them. Hopefully stop them interfering with each other a wee bit. You know. Thank you, PC Fixer. Wouldn't this Parkside hot glue gun to heat up? She's a bit slow, you know. She's a battery one. We have 100 watching, 68 likes, so thank you very much. 69 likes. That's good. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. I used to get a lot of subscribers off these live streams, you know, and you know it's nice to see. Nice to see. See if we have any hot glue yet. Apparently the Leaf hot glue gun is better than this Parkside one. Probably, you know, she's not their best piece, and their and all their Parkside stuff. Do another glue stick, I think. Parkside's not the best one, but it cost next to nothing, so I can't complain too loud. It cost next to nothing. We need a spring now. You set her on. There we are, we're nothing's gonna get that one down on there maybe. There's a ghost in here. Need a bit more hot glue. More in there. That's more. Yeah. They're fully coated now. No, who has time waiting about for glue guns? Exactly. Might have to go get a plug-in one, like. I have that. I'm in a workshop environment. I don't always need cordless, you know. I've always got outlets to plug into. Right, is this gonna go now? Right, it is. Right, put it together. Put it together. Take two. Sure they're all tight. We'll see. Yes, it's not the best. It's not the best, but it's not dear. It's made for a certain price bracket. It's not the best now. That's right. Anyway, there we are. So are we going to do anything with this? Are we going to be able to do anything with this thing? Are these things? Do we glue them? Do we put two in and glue them? Just cut a wee bit off them there. Cut a stripe off there. Cut a stripe off them there. Just glue them. Glue them on. Is that what we do? Maybe. She going? Professional or DIY? I know that I got a bit of a telling off for some Parkside guys recently. I did a review of a little grinder I have here, and I didn't like the grinder, and I give what I thought about the grinder. I didn't think very highly of the grinder, and everybody going on my ass about it. Same as I had insulted their mother or something. It was severe, like. It's nearly, calm down, guys. You know, it's only a tool. There's a lot of wear there. You know, it's do we glue it or do we not? Tightens it, doesn't it? Stops it moving. I think it'll work. I think we'll cut a stripe off it and glue them down. That's all we do. Yeah. No, I actually made them a video. I made those guys a video, and then I thought, no. I just kept the video private. That video was never going to see the light of day. I just decided to let them live in their Parkside love affair without me being anything to do with it. It's tempting to do them reviews because a lot of people watch those videos, and you know, I'm not, like, I have some Parkside stuff here, like, I'm not just, you've seen me using a couple of Parkside items tonight. There's that little wire stripper that I got for $3.99, that is phenomenal. I'm sad that I didn't buy more of them at the time. Anyway, here we are. These are going like that. Nearly glue them. Nearly glue them. Shit. That's not what I want to happen. Maybe I'll do a bit of Q-bond on here and forget about these. I'll put a bit of Q-bond on there and forget about these. That's what I'll do. We'll just build a bit of Q-bond in here. Build her up. Hopefully I don't have to ever open this again with my knife. That's a bit better. I'm calling that fixed, guys. That'll do right, like. That'll do the job. Yeah, that's going to be a bitch. Reopen. That's a Dr. Left-Hand Thread special there. So that's one on the board. That's the first fix of 2026, and they're 148 watching, and we've one more fix to go, hopefully. I don't think we've any soldering to do. I don't think we've much. It's definitely a fix. Definitely a fix. I'm not doing any more to it. I have a phrase called "I'm calling that fixed." That means I'm saying it's fixed. Because I'm not saying it's well fixed, I'm just saying it's fixed. I'm calling it fixed. That's when I decide not to work on it anymore. You call it fixed, you call it fucked. That's fixed. Look at those lovely non-see-through terminals. Non-translucent terminals. That's what we were looking for all along, and we got what we wanted. Anyway, this here is going like a bag of bottles. Yeah, we don't like that. But it did do some prep, this. I think it's the bearings away here in the back of it. So, what it did was, I cheated. I ordered a new part from that lovely Milwaukee company. See, I haven't said anything negative of Milwaukee tonight. Look at that there. For the new one of them. It's the new motor and bearing assembly for that particular model. Look at that. It's beautiful. Comes in this lovely white box from Tektronix Industries, made in the PRC, which is the People's Republic of China. Anyway, there you are. But what isn't nowadays? Anyway, we're going to pull this apart and see if we're right and what's wrong with it. And we're 1 hour 38 minutes in, so this will likely be the last one of the evening here. And we're looking for a fix. So a lot of times I do minimal prep. Sometimes I won't guess what's wrong with the thing. Don't do really much exploration to see. Sometimes you just put the battery in and guess what's wrong, and then we'll have a go. Sometimes the part's not too dear. Well, that was pretty dear, but oh, it's tight there. No, we'll have to get that out. Tight or not. Oh, I was right about the bearing. Not that. It's totally collapsed. Right about the bearing. So we'll throw that away. We don't need that bearing anyway. And we probably don't need that lid. But we need to get this out. That's stuck on there well. Anyway, we'll pull the rest there apart to the seat. Well, it's seen better days. Seen more action than Chuck Norris. And I collapsed. I'll tell you a joke when you're watching, boys. There's a woman goes to the doctor and she says, "Doctor, my anus is very sore." He says, "Is it?" She says, "Yeah, it's sore around the entrance." He says, "Yeah, I think I can, before we go any further, I think I know what the problem is. You're calling it an entrance when it's actually an exit. If you use it as an exit, it should be okay." So we've only 82 legs. It's a two-way flap valve. prison wall. Money maker to some people. Seems an unsustainable career choice to me, to be honest. Anyway. Oh, it's there's a collapsed bearing in the back of the motor, but through the magic of science, I have one here. I have a motor with a back and a bearing in between. It spins nicely. It's brand spanking new. Oh no, this might not fix this. Look how bad this is. Oh no, me no likey. Let's see if we can get this pried out. No, it's not coming out. Dear Lord. I hope we don't have to pronounce another death on the table tonight, because isn't that how this fake internet doctor wanted to start the year? That part off anyway. Right, we'll get it out here now. What do we see? We have there's a very sophisticated tool that thank you very much, right said Fred. He's too sexy for a shirt. Look, we have a very sophisticated tool to remove this. I don't like the field coil in this, I'll be honest with you. Ah, dear, dear. Has it been rubbing? There has been rubbing. There has been a lot of rubbing. There's been a lot of rubbing here, guys. I don't like it. This does not make me happy. We could have a thing that's beyond economical repair. All we can do is clean it up and put it together. Hope for the best and expect the worst, and hope that Jesus still loves us in the morning, you know. Anyway, here we go. I think it's finished. I don't think I have anything to fix this way tonight. I'm going to put it together anyway and see what happens. That's all we can do. We'll see. We're not going to give up yet. But that's really bad. That's really bad, guys. Really bad. Ooh. Let's see. And you wonder, J-Bobs, why I do so many SDS to waltz? There's a high survival rate with them. Most of them come off the doctor's surgery table intact and fit for use. That is what it is. Pre-cordless power tools. People had to drag leads everywhere. Some of that old corded stuff you could have 5 different brands of tools, and you could pick and choose, and they all had a plug on them, and you could pick the best of the best or whatever you wanted. Battery platforms tie you down. People say, I'm on Milwaukee, I'm on Makita, I'm on DeWalt. I have to buy their, I know this tool is not as good as the one on the other tool or whatever, and they have to buy it because there's no choice. They have to stick to their battery platform. That was the beauty of the word pre-cordless. But nobody's going back to corded. Nobody can. It's just far too convenient. These are far too convenient to use. Some of them old corded things was fantastic. You get someone still knocking about. In the workshop environment here, there's no point in me having, like, for example, there's no point in me having a cordless heat gun. The cost of them, and they wouldn't be as good as that other plug-in one, the cheapest of the cheap. You can buy the cheapest of the cheap heat gun, and it does better than the expensive ones that you would buy in the cordless range. I've only 87 likes, guys. I always like to get 100 likes in these things, but you know, it's not so bad for the first live stream of the year. I have no idea what's coming up next week, though. It's quite a mystery to me, as well as yourselves. There could be some gratuitous chuck action written off. I can promise you that, but aside from that, we're kind of in the dark what we're going to do. I'm not hopeful this is going to work. This is not good. This is that badly melted. This is not going to go on. There's no way that's going to work. Oh dear, oh dear. To give her a haircut. Short back and sides. Too tight to go on. This has got a wild bit of melting. This has got some melting, this stuff. I don't think this is going to work. No. This has got some melt. Cotton's not getting, that's the one for it. It's not even the wrong part. It's not. That's not the issue. This has got some melting here. There's no way this can work. No way. Not a chance. No. There's more room for it anyway. We'll see. We'll see. What are the chances, guys, of this being any use? What are the chances? Fix or fail. What am I saying? What am I saying? What do we think? There's optimistic. I like your optimism. Thank you. That would probably be alright if it had an HLBR. Put that in there. Oh. Are we going to try? Well, hey. Yes! We're in high speed. I'm calling that fixed, guys. Oh, that was touch and go. I didn't expect that. A lot of this here, a lot of this. Look at this. We'll do this right here. We'll get the gloves off and do this right. Oh, saved the best for last. I'll have to get that wee sticker off. It's not fixed until we get that off. Oh no, she's fixed. There we are. So that's 2 out of 3. I would have took that before this night started, to be quite honest. There's 200 watching with 91 likes. We're not doing too bad. I can't believe it either. Look at all the spare bits lying around the bench. Look, the bits are chopped off to get it to fit. That is madness. I wouldn't give myself big odds in that one now. Oh. Let's flip the camera and see where we're at. 243 watching. 91 likes. Thank you very, very much, guys, for liking the stream tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. We nearly done the 2 hours. I was intending to do a shorter one, but hey, events conspired against me. We got 2 out of the 3. We got 2 out of the 3 going and improved in their performance. One sort of beat us tonight. The first one beat us, but I might price a motor for that, because I think it's the motor's the problem. That hold one out of the fire there. Need another few likes for that. It's hard to get the likes. But anyway, no, we'll do it again next week. We definitely have a chuck job there. We definitely have a chuck job. I had a laser, but I did a video on it. J-Bubs, you can cross your fingers that somebody comes with an SDS machine, SDS DeWalt this week. No, I well, we could do some battery work if you want to. There's also always battery work. When's the video out? The laser video is out. It's out members first, but it'll be out on the 25th of January. Here's what. How are you, William? There's Winston Grail. Good to see you. Thank you very, very much. Good to see you, William. William lives locally here. He's not too far away from me. I know William in the real world as well. We need 5 more likes for the stream. We like 100 likes, but no, we didn't do so bad tonight. I would say we're probably okay. Probably okay. I'm pretty happy with our first stream back after Christmas and first stream of the new year. Like I say, we'll do it next Sunday night again. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I can't believe I get that drill going either. This at one point I thought I was going to get the sander going. That would have been hurt. Pierre's got another count. He's going to give me a like. Oh, I need 100,000 subscribers, guys. I have 27,000. How long do we see how many subscribers we have, guys? I'll just tell you, I'm on airplane mode here just to so it doesn't interfere with the stream. But we'll have a look here. See what we got. We've got 27,449 subscribers. I think we got 30 subscribers off this stream, you know, I think, or something like that. Yeah, that was I really was beating myself at. I was saying this is not gonna work. 3 more, we need 3 more likes. Hey, it's going alright. 27,449 subscribers. It would be nice. We doubled our subscribers in the last year. We're hoping to get if we could do that again, that'd be the dream. If we could get to about even 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If 40,000 would be good. If we can keep going the way we're going, we could probably get potentially 40k subscribers by the end of the year. Maybe 50 would be nice. 100 would be more than nice. We've still got the spot up above here. There's an empty spot here for the 100,000 subscriber plaque whenever I get it. So it's up to you guys to keep promoting the stream. We got 100 likes. We got there. Thank you, Marek. Marek, 2,000. Thank you. I know what's going to happen. 100k. I'm going to have to give my liver as a prize or something, or one of my kidneys. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, we got there, guys. We got there. I always like to get 100 likes on the stream. For me, marks a successful stream. Some streams last year went absolutely crazy. I got like over 100 subscribers. There's 3 accounts. I got like over 100 subscribers off streams, and I was getting. I think the biggest one I ever did was before Christmas, a couple of weeks before Christmas, 89,000 views over the 2-hour period. So that was pretty good. I don't even mind what way this one turned out. It was just like it was the first one. It was a bit of carry on. It's a bit of fun. We got 2 Milwaukee's up and running. That's bound to be worth something. And yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll not complain. There's my microphone. Hope you could hear me alright, but I think the microphone one was too close when I was working at stuff. But that's alright. 103 likes, 149 people watching. I appreciate your efforts, guys. Your efforts doesn't go unnoticed. These streams are the lifeblood of the channel. They are the thing that sets the channel apart from anything else. They don't make any money, but they make me happy, and you guys enjoy them, and it's just a great thing that we've built here. It was phenomenal. I promised you a phenomenal stream, and we have one. We have a phenomenal fix there at the end. But anyway, we'll do it again next week, and it will be some other kind of crazy. I don't know how, but somebody's going to walk in with something to me during the week, and it's going to appear in that operating table next Sunday. It's good if we don't know what's going to happen. But we have a chuck job, and you guys that watches knows what that means. There's a DeWalt there that needs a chuck put on it. I'll do that next week. So see you next week. Thank you for everything, and keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing. Watch the longer videos. They're the ones they're the money makers. But anyway, watch them all. But enjoy yourselves, and good night.